JoJo All-Star Battle R pretty much has its entire base roster filled out at this point, and even if we do get one or two more characters announced before the game releases, I think it's pretty safe to say that there aren't really enough slots left to right some of this roster's biggest shortcomings. Some JoJo parts just have way too many characters representing them, while other parts don't have nearly enough playable representation. Fortunately, we still have the season pass with 4 more playable characters to look forward to, so I took it upon myself to figure out who the best possible 4 new characters would be to really help make this roster feel complete. I also tried to keep my own personal bias regarding the different parts of the series detached from who I picked. So with all that introductory rambling out of the way, here are the 4 characters that I believe would fix All-Star Battle R's roster problem. The first character I'm picking is Rudel von Stroheim. Battle Tendency isn't really doing all too bad in terms of character representation, but Stroheim is still a pretty glaring omission given his popularity with the fans. Plus, he would have an incredibly unique fighting style with how he doesn't use Hamon, a stand, or any sort of vampiric ability. Just some cutting-edge German science that's unlike anything the rest of the cast uses. Here's hoping we see him return. Next up, we have Weather Report from Part 6, and this character's exclusion from the base game is still baffling to me. He's from the JoJo part that's currently being animated, and he has a ton of awesome moveset potential with his ability to control the weather. The only reason I can think of for him not being in the base game is that they don't want to spoil certain things that happen in the manga. So if anything, this theory actually bodes very well for him getting in the DLC, but either way, he's an absolute must-have for the season pass. The third character I picked is Joshu Higashikata. I don't really think it's much of a stretch to say that the lack of Part 8 representation is far and away the worst issue of this game's roster. Fortunately, Joshu is one of the best picks to help correct this problem. Nut King Call is a stand that could allow for a very different kind of playstyle, and given Joshu's presence in Eyes of Heaven, I imagine that his model could be easily ported into All-Star Battle R. With any luck, we'll get to see some more of the JoBro that everyone loves to hate. And last but not least, we have Toru, because how can you rep a JoJo part and not include the main villain? He could have a moveset that revolves around the terrifying defensive capabilities of Wonder of You, as well as the different rock bugs he uses in the final fight. Honestly, there are other JoJolian characters I personally like better than Joshu and Toru, but I do think that if I had to pick the 2 best ones for repping the part, it would probably be them. So there you have it, the season pass lineup that I think would do the best job at fleshing out this game's roster. If you want to see more videos on All-Star Battle R and JoJo in general, then don't forget to subscribe, and let me know if you liked this video by hitting the thumbs up button. Until next time, I'm Triple S, and I'll see you later.